Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Mr. Dudley, thank you for the like out there. Mark, thank you for the share, sir. Appreciate you. Thank you to everybody for being the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be, especially when it comes to iRacing. Y'all are amazing. Y'all keep kicking butts. Y'all keep taking names and, doing what you do. PJ giving us a big old subscribe out there. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you for doing so. Y'all are you guys just keep knocking it out of the park. Roll Tide, says Mr. Dudley. Dudley, you are going for a streak here to be able to talk to me, 3 weeks in a row, something like that? I'm not quite sure. The stream is buffering out there, and I'm not quite sure why on YouTube, so I'm just double checking a few things here to make sure that our outputs are correct, and it should be good to go. Folks might have seen an output issue there for a little bit there on YouTube. So, so we'll see how this is going. It says the connection's kind of a little lagging out there. So if it is, we just hit some cooler temperatures out there. So hopefully we'll be all right. Hopefully the race will look good and still look good. So, it's kind of the way it is. We're going to be running, well, my not so favorite track, one of my favorites in iRacing, but not necessarily one of my favorites that you see as far as it's one of my favorites in real life as far as NASCAR goes, but on iRacing it can be a handful, that's for darn sure. The paperclip, the half miler, Martinsville, going to it. AMR Paintworks Gen 6 Series for the Fixed Racing League is going to run 250 laps here. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We are not live on Kick, just so you know. I stopped. I need to change that off of there, folks. I was using Kick for a little bit, and, well, it was when Twitch was doing all their weird stuff, trying that out. All good. Martinsville Speedway, 97 degrees on the track temperature. We're kind of at sunset skies. 6 sets of tires. The stage is going to be at 75, 150. And end of the race is going to be lap 250. 40% fuel is roughly about 53 to 58 laps, depending on how the traffic's going to set up. Here's your starting grid for today's race. Brian Washington is going to be your pole sitter. Chris Justice, your outside pole sitter. Jonathan Casebeer is going to have PJ Cox to his outside. In row number 2, Durand is going to have Mari in row number 3. Robert Dudley, Dalton Powell in row number 4. Mr. Duncan back in the mix is going to have Dave Ferrella. He is picking for his knee having what it has. Hopefully he'll be all right. This is a tough track on your knees, and on your ankles as well. So he just had some knee surgery, I believe. Dave Ferrella is going to be sitting outside row number 5. Joe Gregory is going to have Jeremy Bailey in row number 6. Row 7 will be Mr. Spicy, birthday boy tomorrow. Grady Sullivan, his outside row number 7. William Mann's going to have Russell Black to his outside row number 8. Noel Holmberg is going to have Corey Rowe in row number 9. Joshua Brock, Michael Coulter Jr., row 10. Donna Williams back in the field, ready to go. Speaking of Spicy, here's the birthday boy. There he is. He's going to be like 90 tomorrow. And he has a Blame Chat t-shirt. Nah, he's not going to be that old. I'm not going to tell you how old he is, but whatever. Spicy is running the rental car, the spray-painted rental car, Ford Mustang today. Yep, little hurts. Oh, I love it. There's Rich Holland. All right, everybody's got to buckle up here. This one to be a tough racetrack, and you got to remind yourselves that patience is going to be the biggest key. Here's a look at the front straightaway of Martinsville. Here's a look at pit road exit, and here's a look at the racetrack. The thing is dang old small. 1/8 mile straightaways. I'm sorry, 1/4 mile straightaways, and hold on, I've got the stats pulled up again. It's all weird things. It doesn't matter. We're going green flag racing. 150 laps. They getting busy. 52 with a jump on the outside. Wasserman goes to second. Chris Justice leads here. Everybody's going to have some patience early. Himself single filed out. Find a way to go. There's the 05, 49. 25 in tow. Down to the bottom. Drivers try to make moves early. 17 to the inside. 25 right there to the back rear. Mari got his first win just a couple of weeks ago at Kansas. Going to be holding on. Last week, Joshua Brock took home the checkered. Again, week 6 for the drivers. Chris Justice out front. 7 to Wasserman. Picking up the pace. Case Beer in third. BJ Cox in fourth. Already some big momentum. Thank everybody being out there. Much love to you. I'm going to pull up chat so I can see it and make sure that we're good to go there. Let's enable that so it does. In case we're about to do some work. I like it. I hope so. That's what I like to hear. I like to hear drivers getting out there putting some time in. Coulter Jr., Joshua Brock, Corey Rowe. Corey Rowe, he was coming to pit road there. Nobody's coming. Yeah, Corey Rowe coming to pit road. He is, I don't know if he's serving something. Maybe he got a black flag, something happening there. We'll see. He's going to go a lap down early. 52 out front. Wasserman, Casebeer, Cox, Dudley, Duncan. That's going to be your top 5 or 6. Duncan in 6th here. Mari dropping here. It's going to be there to the inside of the 35. 35 pushes at the race line. There goes Spicy. Spicy digging into the corner. As you take a look at the long straightaways here. You spend more time in the corner than you do on the straightaway at Martinsville. Martinsville is a huge, huge track when it comes to rhythm and momentum. And right now, Wasserman running the fastest lap of the race. Here's a line from Mari. Digs into the corner. Works the bottom, gets the tire. Ooh, gets the tire on the bottom. You don't want to do that. Digging into one's paint scheme, that's crispy. Where is Brock? How is Brock's paint scheme? I haven't looked at it today. Yeah, little pencil machine, like it. There's the old one right there. About the rental car for the birthday boy. Speaking of birthday boys, big happy birthday to Nathan Biggert. Not Nathan Biggert, Nathan Bogart. I'm used to calling Biggert in a race. Nathan Bogart. Bogart is a good buddy of mine. He is better known as Skulky. He's called iRaces. I call him kind of like my Becky. He's a good dude. Very solid dude. Today is his 33rd birthday. Happy birthday to Nate, and hopefully he's having a good one there with his wife. Enjoying the time out there. Wasserman gets the back bumper. Gives the old bump and a run. Gives the old bump. I don't know if there was a run there at all. So look overhead. 52 starting to run away with it. 7 gets into the corner. Look at this closing distance here in the corner. The difference right there. Again, closing distance for Wasserman. Wasserman gets to the back bumper again. You might see that pace. Dalton Powell having an issue. First caution of the race happening here. Dalton Powell backwards into the corner. And Powell's been having a great season. Whoop. Somebody's wrecking. Dudley. Oh, no, Dudley after the fact. So, quarter speed, 17 to the inside. There's the 49 there. 49's in the corner. Oh, is that net code? The 51 gets involved out of that one. Hold on. Let's go to the 17 here. Casey Duncan. Far chase. And quarter speed. Now the 49 breaks into the corner. He sets himself up for the entry. 17 on the bottom side here. Comes down, hits the tire. 49's are, oh. Yeah, maybe some net code. 49 got a little bit of net code out of that, like 3 feet of net code. he was breaking into the corner. Maybe braked a little too hard, but the rest of it was net code for the 17. And then the 51 goes Yeetus to Leadus. They do have one fast repair. And then here's the 51 up the race line. And we'll see what happened here. 49 is going to come around. Ooh. Something happened to the car. I don't know. Don Does Work says, happy birthday. Yeah. Good dude. Chris Justice, your race leader. Now the Case Beer will be in second. PJ Cox will be in third here. And Chance, it was on the, the net code. It is internet racing. Didn't claim the incident. And that's Amar out there giving you old shout outs. That comes directly from the race controller. Second week in a row, I had to rebuild this overlay, just so you know. So normally that thing's bigger. Oh, it's Brian Wasserman here. What happened to Brian? Was it a DC error? I think it was. I think a disconnection error. He's blinking there. He pulled off to the side here. Something must have happened. No! Joey Gregory up 5. Spicy's going to be up 9 from the start of the race. And a lot of momentum. Coulter Jr. is going to be up 8. Donnell Williams up 10. How about Donnie? A few drivers coming to pit road early. Robert Dudley, one of those drivers, getting the car worked on. Grady Sullivan in as well. Fuel for KC. Knowles going to be leaving pit road here. Dalton Powell was a part of that and will be here at the back. 17 gets the OL. Wasserman out of the race. Unfortunate. Top 2 car all night. And something happened to the internet. Not quite sure. 52 will be on the inside. 3 will be on the outside. 05, 07 got disconnected. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. That is Mr. Amar letting us know. He was blinking pretty hard. All right, bitter better. Let's get at her. First caution. And go to lap 75 for the stage. Do cautions breed cautions? 52, 35, 25. Inside lane. Green flag. 25, very free into the corner. And what a good, the 25's restart right there helps Spicy get the second. PJ Cox and the 05 will be there to the inside. 3 to the outside. 3 trying to put the outside lane to work right now, but going to have to get clear on the bottom. 05 will be side by side, delivering into the corner. 35 there. 3 way up the race line. Case Beer staying out of the wall. Holy cow, that was a late break into the corner. Now Mari back to the inside. Case Beer going back at it. Chris Justice, Rich Holland. Short track specialists. PJ Cox doing just the same thing. Here's the 9 of Dave Ferrella trying to get a little bit more out of the car. Case Beer holds on. William Mann Jr. in the 29 rolling the corner. As Mari has Coulter Jr. to the inside. Coulter Jr. hits the bottom line. 25 has got to watch the race line. Wow. 64 up on the high side. 8 to the bottom. This is the battle for 7th. Coulter Jr. trying to go a little bit further out of this one. 8 bunny hops the curb. Whoa. Jeremy Bailey to the inside. 8 trying to hold off the... Coulter's going to have to just get to the back bumper of the 25. Big bump. Big break out of the corner. 32 to the inside. 8 frustrated here. Gets slammed in the back here. He's got some very heavy damage here. That's some racing right there, man. 49 of the 8. 26 laps complete. Rich Holland trying to close back down to the 52. 3 Fords lead as PJ Cox digs into the corner. Dave Farella here in the 9. Pushes out of the corner, gets drive line happy. There he is. And this is a rhythm track. Mari in 9th. Dave Duran's going to be all over the bottom side. It's going to be there. 25, giving it a little bit. Gave the room there. Coulter just trying to get clear of the corner, and the braking zone for every driver is different. Right now, the 8 just trying to get around. '49 trying to get at the inside of the 8. Dudley came in, tires, fuel, fast repair. The 8 trying to go back forward now, has a lot of room to go. 17 of Duncan there to the outside of the 49. Mari trying to hold on here. This is a tough track. Braking zones are different. 17, 25. You're going to see a lot of 0Xs on your screen. As the battle for the lead is about 7/10 of a second. There's Rich Holland. The old spicing mobile trying to chase down the 52. PJ Cox 1 3/4 second out front. Coulter Jr. sitting into that 10th spot as the 49 behind. Robert Dudley's been through the field. Dudley with new tires going around the 8. And that 8 just has a whole lot of damage. And the 17 of Duncan, who came in as well, might have taken right side. You see the 8 very free. The 8's free because he got slammed into, and that rear end right there is exactly what you're seeing. You're seeing him fight a very free race car. You didn't think this was real racing. They're battling exactly what the iRacers do, and the real NASCAR drivers do as well. They are going to have to come to pit road for a green flag pit stop. Nobody can make it on fuel. Even the drivers that came in on 14 and went back to racing on 18, about 53 to 50. I'd say 53 to 58 laps, something around there is what they can run. And they're going to 75, and we're on 34. So they've ran about 20 laps now since the end of that last caution. And right now, everybody holding on. Rich Holland, 2 seconds, trying to close it back down. The 05 pulling the pace. Chris Justice still has yet to get to lap traffic here. And Mari's going to be the driver he's going to be looking at. He's coming in at 3 and 4. Man, little blink there. Donnell Williams inside the top 10. Chris Justice out front. Rich Holland in second, up 11. Biggest mover of the race is Donnell Williams. Dave turned off 3. He's an 8, started 5th. Got to work the corner back. Patience is the biggest key. Caution comes out. Robert Dudley, Joey Gregory, Russell Black. Dudley having to break out of the corner. Muscling, he's destroyed again. Got to muscle his way through the field here. New tires go a long way. There's the 8. We'll see what happened here. There's the 8 up near the wall. I think he's just, look at how free he is. The 49 goes to jump to the inside and just breaks sideways, and then just all of a sudden nowhere to go. And, short night for Dudley. Man, oh man. Hopefully we can get it fixed. I mean, you can drive these things like modifieds. Second caution of the race. Everybody's coming in for tires and fuel. Might as well. Right along board with these guys down pit road. How about them apples? Dark Horizon Fishing giving you your caution. That's that guy right there. If you didn't know who Dark Horizon Fishing is, well, now you do. There's a face with a name. Dark Horizon Fishing giving you a great time on giving you a great time out there on the water. 05:52. The 05 because of the position is going to be able to get out early. We're 39 of 250. There is Rich Holland. On your screen, on the right side, wearing my Blame Chat t-shirt, which you can find at signaturemedia.net in the merch store. Actually, you can't find that one. I need to move that one over. We're moving merch stores over because of our website provider, so that's pretty much what's happening out there. Is what it is. Chris Justice, your race leader. PJ Cox in second. Rich Holland's going to be in third. Hold on. Had somebody join me in here. There's Brian Washington. Hey, Brian, you had a connection issue.
Yeah, I lost VR.
Did you? I wondered if you were dropping to the, because you were dropping to the inside. I wondered if it was visually.
Yep, the whole thing is shot.
Man, what are you running?
Pimax Crystal. Yeah, man, it's bizarre. The whole thing shut down and back up.
That's rough.
So I'm out for the night. Yeah, that's a shame.
That's rough. So rough. 49 claimed the incident. Mr. Dudley involved in that last one. Justice Cox, Holland, Man, Williams. It's Spicy's birthday tomorrow, so I'm kind of rooting for him.
That would be a great
birthday present. You know, a top 5 would still be good because today's birthday boy, Mr. Nate, who's my best friend, Nathan Bogart. I call too many Nathan B's. Bogart is Skull Key Esports out there. He turned 33 today. He ran this race yesterday in this series for the truck series. Finished 5th. He led a bunch of laps yesterday. Was hoping to get a win, but you know, today's a different story.
Well, happy birthday to Nathan.
Yeah, he's good people. He's in my Discord somewhere. New tires, Dave Ferrella. And the 9. Now the K-Spear has new tires as well. They're sitting at 4 rows back. And pitter patter, let's get at her. We're going back at it, folks. Green flag. Whoa, Spicy he got a little free there, had to check up the corner. PJ Cox had a good race line there. 49 to the outside. William Mann trying to clear. Sun-kissed dewdrop. Mann's maintenance. Good racing so far. Oh, somebody at the wall back there. That was Coulter. Coulter still has that rear damage. He got punted, and that car's been unsettled since. Ryan, who are you rooting for? Oh, Durand. Get buffaloed there. Oh, 35 goes around. Caution again. Here they go. Oh, man. Well, cautions breed cautions.
Well, you know, seeing we got Spicy having a birthday coming up here, I think I'll root for the old Spicy boy tonight.
Well, something just happened
Mr.
here.
Holland.
Yeah, Mr. Holland. 29 down into 35. Oy. He was in third. Oy. 17 involved, 24 into the wall, 8 gets around. There's the 64, 44. Oy vey, man. I mean, everybody's stopping on the track. Yeah, it's starting to become that racetrack. The cockpit view from Holland. Out of the corner, runs second lane. He was holding his lane. He was holding that second lane. Kind of tight. He was kind of tight on the outside. He did kind of run William a little tight, but he wasn't tight enough that William couldn't run the corner. Let's go this from William Mann's point of view whenever the caution comes out here. There you go. Ooh. Now from the inside cockpit view here. From Williams' cockpit view, it looks like Spicy comes up on him. However, if I look overhead on the corner exit, wait, far chase. Quarter speed this one for you folks. Spicy, preferred lane bottom side. William gets up to that high side, has the third lane, actually comes down, is going to run that third lane. Spicy right there. Oh, we'll bounce off the wall for the 29. Just a little bit. He did. He just a little bitty tap. That's a racing incident, in my opinion. Come on, Johnny Dig. They're trying to. You're right here. Trying to get back up there. He does have new tires. So, I don't know. That was about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 drivers involved. Yeah, all good. Folks, Sunday. Oh, hey, tomorrow we have a charity race. You guys got to tune in for it. I know that we've been talking about it all week, but we've got a charity race tomorrow. It's going to be for Toys for Tots. We have every Saturday for the next 7 weeks. It's the Signature Esports charity series that we're doing in honor of my brother for Christmas for Toys for Tots. That is the Sergeant Cody Huffman Christmas for Kids. We're going to be doing Talladega and then a whole bunch of other tracks after that. But Talladega, we're going to run 50 laps tomorrow. It is $5 to enter each race. Payouts for the top 5. You can join my Discord when the link pops up here in a little bit during the automation. And go check that out. I encourage you to do so. Join it. We've got a little league that you're going to be able to get into. You can choose your number. There's a roster. There's all kinds of stuff. It's $35 total for the series. 50% of the payout goes back to the top 5 of the drivers in each race. And then the other half of that goes to Toys for Tots. Chris Justice. Good jump. 05, though, is there. PJ Cox. Back to the inside. 29-35. I don't think that's a netcode issue. I really don't think that's a netcode issue. I disagree. I think it's a racing issue. I don't think it's a netcode issue. But that's from my point of view. I don't know what Amar saw. Amar is your race controller tonight. All right. 32 to the back bumper of the 05. William Mann was trying to encroach here. How about Donnell Williams? Let's see Donnie get a win. Why not? We'll pull up one of my screens here and see what's going on. Make sure everything looks good here. Yeah, looks all right. We had some stuttering earlier. I want to make sure it's all good to go. All right. 32, 2 to the inside of the 32. Jeremy Bailey under fire. Little battles everywhere. How about Michael Coulter Jr.? He's still got some rear damage, but he's going places. Jonathan Casebeer to the inside of the 29. Casebeer going up one more. He's off 3 from the start of the race. Oh, heavy break into the zone. 8 to the 32. 8 trying to push the inside. Coulter Jr. says, I'm fast here, folks. 32 back to the inside. Bailey. Curb hop for the 8. 3 in the 8. 8 gets out of the brakes. Oh, big one. Big one. Big one. Big one. That's a 9, 10, 11, 12 car pilot. That one's on Coulter. Coulter got to the back bumper when it came to the braking zone here. Watch this. I'm just going to back it up straight from here. Our chase here. 32 in the second lane. 8's right there. 8 goes to jump into the corner. 32 is there. He hits the curb, just bounces it off. And now he breaks out of the corner to help him save it, to make sure he saves it. The 3 of Casebeer was there to the inside. Casey Duncan was not done. He ran the outside. And, I mean, a whole bunch of drivers involved here. Look at this. Boy. 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 You know, this could be a screenshot. Look at all those particles. It could be a screenshot. I don't know, folks. That's no Holmberg. It's a parking lot back here. All right. Chris Justice is your race leader. The only one safe here is Chris Justice. 9 coming to pit road. Ferrella. Got a whole bunch of damage. Jonathan Casebeer is should still be on the lead lap. Pace car did pass him though, so I mean, is what it is. Coulter coming to pit road here. Has to go down to length. He's crab walking here, so he's just trying to get himself down to his pit stall. He is the tail end pit stall, so because he is, I mean, might as well get it done. 12 drivers on the lead lap. Let me get rid of that long bar there, folks. Apologies about that. Oh man, Brian Wasserman out there racing again. He got reconnected. Get it. I mean, it could be enough cautions. He can get back on the lead lap. Could also pass all the drivers. More spots is more spots. Oh, speaking of which, I didn't even talk about points. So sorry about that, folks. Let's talk about the cup point standings as they would sit. Oh. It's going to be really big. Here's your point standings. Robert Dudley leads in the Cup Series. It's no wins, but he does have, and no stage wins, but has consistent finishes inside the top 3 every week. Might be able to do it today. He's getting the car worked on. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of the thing here. I don't know. Bolton Jr., Dave Durand, Casey Duncan, and on pit road, Chris Justice. Going to be that number 1 car right now. So Jason Branch in second when it comes to the points. Wasserman's going to be third, and he's trying to keep those points right now. His points are, I mean, he's, as far as the cutoff goes, he's secure. He also has a win. So does Joshua Brock. Mari, Holmberg all have wins in the series. John Casebeer is the only driver outside of that. All right, let's go back to it. They're green. Stage will end in 13 laps. Justice, the 05 of PJ Cox. Donnell Williams took a little extra fuel when he came to pit road on 38. Did not take tires. First set of tires is going to be somewhere over in this realm. Maybe some right sides. I don't see anything else out there. How about the modified of Spicy here? The back bumper of the 64. Noel Holmberg here. Hey, and you know what? These drivers are going to be utilizing these cars. These cars can really get around here with no front bumper. And, I mean, they drive like modifieds after you take the front clip away. You can still be just as fast, so save that fast repair for as long as possible. Chris Justice, PJ Cox. PJ Cox doing a really good job of getting to the back bumper. But can he do it early? As Donnell Williams, once he starts to pick up his race pace, is going to be just fine. Be there to the third lane. Donnie really good at Martinsville, and there are tracks out there that I would circle for Williams. This is one of them. He has driven his way to the front. He only came in for fuel, and he's been smart about it. Rich Holland has the 45 of Holmberg to the inside. Noel Holmberg. Rich Holland side by side. Rear damage for the 45. Joshua Brock. There's a whole bunch of pop cans out there. Mari, he's going to be the next driver on the lead lap. Mari, just a battle of fruition with the car. Half second separates 1 and 2, but Donnell Williams working really hard to get to that back bumper of the 05. The car has some pace. Now Chris Justice, you're looking to get to the inside. Got some lap traffic ahead of him. Joshua Brock to the outside. There's the 7 of Brian Wasserman trying to go places. Going to clear some lanes. The 7 was in second when he had his internet issue. Hopefully he did not check his fast repair. Hopefully that was good. Dudley leaving pit lanes, able to get back out. Yeah, that's pretty much what a lot of the field looks like right now. Casey Duncan in 16th. Coulter Jr. getting the car worked on as well. Dave Duran getting the car worked on. Chris Justice coming around. $69 of 250. Complete lap 70 underway. This time by, it'll be 5 laps to go. They'll come around 71, 72, 73, 74, and then at the end of 75, whenever they come around and take the checkered, that'll be end of your stage. And then we have one more of those. And then we have the end of this one. End stages set almost perfectly. Chris Justice, PJ Cox. We talk about tires here. Tires not as important as you would think. Joshua Brock to the outside of the 35. 35 caution. That'll be the end of your stage. David Farella involved. And oh man. The number 9 backwards. So Chris Justice gets your victory here on stage number 1. Goldsbridge, New York, number 9. PJ Cox will be second. Donna Williams third. William Mann, Joshua Brock, Rich Holland, Noel Holmberg, Russell Black, Jonathan Casebeer, Matt Murray will be your top 10. $51 is going to be your lucky dog. Dalton Powell getting back on the lead lap. Yep, he'll be on the lead lap. Sure will. We'll have to come to pit road. Chris Justice not giving up. Well, he's coming to pit road now. Waiting to the third or fourth lap to go. There's the 9. 5 of PJ Cox. You see the 9 not up to speed. See all that separation Chris Justice has now? Because of the 9 of David Farella here, the 05 is going to lose some time and has had excellent pit stops. He's going to lose a lot of time to Chris Justice here. 51 of Dalton Powell. Still being scored on the lead lap? Could be. No, he's a lap down. Still a lap down. Here's a look at it, folks. Dalton Powell was your lucky dog, and then came right down to pit road. Could have went all the way around first, but pit road was open. So lots of things happened there. William Mann Jr. is going to be your race leader here. Rich Holland will be in second. Got a little bit of the car fixed. I don't think he took his fast repair. He did not. Russell Black will be in third. Jonathan Casebeer in fourth. Noel Holmberg will be in fifth. Mari, Chris Justice, Joshua Brock getting a little bit of the damage worked on. Not too much of it, just about 10 or 15 seconds. PJ Cox will be there as well. So that was a weird swing when it came to the race line. How about William Mann Jr., the Kannapolis, North Carolina native? Mr. Spicy from Williamsburg, Virginia. Again, your Dark Horizon fishing legend. He'll take you out there and show you a thing or two, about a thing or two. Casey Duncan getting a free pass. So is Robert Dudley and about 3 other cars. Wasserman, one of them. Duran back on the racetrack. He is going to be about 17 laps down. What if he accidentally checked his fast repair? I don't know. William Mann's ready to go. I'm ready to go. Good little stage. Only a handful of cautions. Could have been worse. Could have had a lot more. Spicy's in the rental car. What you made on the inside. Russell Black, Jonathan Casebeer, 29. I think they're going to extend it one more here. They are. All right, now we're good to go. 49, 35. Pitter patter. Let's get at her. Restart zone. Green flag. Spicy free. Goosed it. 64 Russell Black to the inside of Rich Holland. Rich Holland battles back on the outside. Holland, a little bit more nose. Trying to get to the front. William Mann. That's the aid of Michael Coulter Jr. He came off pit road, got the car worked on. So he's going to lead the leaders around. As William Mann is going to be in second in line, but he's your race leader. Spicy cannot bump and run here. If he bump and runs, he's going to blow the engine because there's the radiator exposed. William Mann Jr. runs the corner. Rich Holland, flat side, works the arc down to the bottom. Battle for the lead as such. Brady Sullivan, last driver on the lead lap, just trying to take it easy. Dalton Powell will be your lucky dog if a caution were to come out. That'll put him back on the lead lap. He's just got to stay out of it. William Mann working on his race line. Chris Justice and PJ Cox. Chris Justice to the back bumper of the 3. PJ Cox has been aggressive each and every week with some of the drivers. Now, as Jonathan Casebeer makes the pass. Oh, the 8 goes around. Caution. Something that, and I went back and I watched his chat from a couple of races ago when the last race that he and Spicy tangled up in. And tell you what, you want to hear some commentary, some color commentary. He's got it. Everybody can just be cordial and be racers. You can be heated in the moment, but at the end of the day, this is just racing. And you only have $13 a month invested. Coulter having an issue. Where'd it go? Oh, no. It's got to be the fuel load. So now, okay, so here's the deal. These cars have 40% fuel. 51 is going to be your lucky dog, so Dalton Powell going around. Grady Sullivan on pit road. The fuel load on these cars is really, really light, which means that there's no weight on the back end of this car. The more rubber you lay down, the more grip you're supposed to have under load. The issue is that there's no weight. And so normally it's late in the run when the tires wear to the track where you really start getting free and really start feeling it. They're just free now. They're free early. Everybody came in on 72-ish. Yeah, somewhere around there. So these cars, they've got some issues. William Mann, Rich Holland, Jonathan Casebeer. Casebeer, the cleanest car out there for the time being. Russell Black's going to be in that 4 spot. Chris Justice will restart on the inside. We'll see PJ Cox in the 05 and 6. Noel Holmberg back here as well. Donnell Williams trying to work his way back to the front. Donnie came to pit road, just had a clean pit stop, just could not make up any of that ground based on kind of how everybody came to pit road. There was some lap traffic in the midst of the leaders coming to pit road, and they came to pit road, I think, a lap later than what they needed to, and that other than they should have, and that congested it. So, you know, Donnie was sitting third coming into that. And he restarted outside the top 10. Has worked himself up to 8th though, so that's a solid situation. Folks, I want to say that we're a big, proud partner with Noma TV. Go check out Noma on their YouTube channel. Make sure that you do take a look at that. I know that there's a link out there, and I do have the Autobots rollout. You know, it's out there. So make sure you go check it out and get them subscribed for me. Subscribe to their channel. I'd encourage you to do it because they're trying to be what we are, and if not, do better. Also, go check out my latest video reviewing Dead Point. It is a very, 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 very early access game. It's got a whole bunch of bugs to work out and a whole lot of content that needs to be added. But so far, so good with it. I'm looking forward to seeing more with it. Could be the next single-player DayZ. Could be. However, it is saying a lot. It really is. But we'll see how it works. I want to see how it works. I want to see how it goes. William Mann, Rich Holland, 1-2. How about the 3 of Jonathan Casebeer? Russell Black down to the bottom side. Noel Holmberg. How about the 05 having a checkup for the 52? 64 to the outside. 05 to the inside. Chris Justice trying to be in the mix. PJ Cox to the inside of the 64. William Mann out front. Rich Holland in second. There's Jonathan Casebeer in third. Chevy out front. 35 rotates the corner. 52 rotates out of the corner. The 3 kind of in the middle of all of that. 52 right to the back bumper. The 3 having a better exit. 52 pushing the corner there. You watch Chris Justice. He's trying to drive the corner like he's out front. This is not how you make the pass. This is how you get yourself wrecked. Let the 3 drift up the corner and find the exit. Right now, losing ground, pushing the corner too hard. Great out front. When you have clean air, it's a great way to do it. Right now, he's just trying to get to the back bumper of the 3. You got to remember, there's cars in front of him. 3 tries to drive low on the inside. 52 trying to dime in the corner and get himself up to the 3. Little free for Holland there. 92 of 250. 3 protecting the lane. 35 on the back bumper of William Mann. Rich Holland trying to get to the back bumper, trying to make them make a mistake. William Mann out front. This is how track position and the drive off is so important. 3 is going to be the outside of the 52. 52 is going to try to drive that corner and drive it hard. But right here, Chris Justice has Jonathan Casebeer. Casebeer all the way up on the high side. 52 able to roll, but is not going to be able to be clear. 3 back in the corner up just a little bit more. 3 is going to be able to get into that second lane and roll it. This is all about the battle of attrition. 05 back. 3 down the block, the 05. It kind of sounds to me, I don't know. Jonathan Casebeer trying to get back into the corner. Once you lose that spot, you have to put yourself down into the corner. You have to get yourself back down in. And the more you battle here, the more you wear the tires. That's just the way it goes. Rich Holland out front, spicy. Try to make it work here. The 52 there to work the outside. Rich Holland trying to make the pass on William Mann. 52 to the inside. And that's how all 3 of these cars get stacked up. Wow. Chris Justice out front now with PJ Cox in tow. Rich Holland has Jonathan Casebeer. He went for the lead there. Oh, he just sent the corner too heavy. Got to go far chase here because there's 2 things happening here. 29's into the wall. Oh yeah, he just got into the brakes heavy there. All good. Justice out front. PJ Cox half second. Now Chris Justice can go back to running that line he was running before, and he can start pulling away again. Here's Donnell Williams to the inside of Rich Holland. Rich Holland needs a new car. Tony Kiev, come on, man. What's up, Tony? Good to see you, man. How are you and the folks doing over there? Been a hot minute. How's the old DBR, guys? Donnell Williams in 5th. Going to work his way forward. Russell Black in 6th. Noel Holmberg going 11th. Mr. Kivett. How's the hash bombing him? All right, stream is healthy. Everything's good on the stream. Perfect. All right. Nice. Right now, what do we got? 14 drivers in the lead lap. Sullivan, the last driver on the lead lap, 11 and a half seconds back. Doing great. I'm all right, man. I'm all right. I'm all right. Getting ready for, we're having ourselves a Martinsville race, man. I appreciate you being out there on Twitch. Twitch has not been our platform as of late. YouTube and Facebook have still been kind of it, but I'm still rocking Twitch. We gave it up for a little bit, but we like it. We like it. Hey, Donna Williams in 5th. Jonathan Casebeer trying to push forward. Chris Justice is going to be there as well. Sorry about all those auto. Hold on. My auto bot rolled out too much. .52.05. Good battle for the lead going on here. Three-tenths of a second. William Mann, and one thing PJ's going to have to do, he's just going to have to time it correctly. And PJ Cox can get himself out front. PJ's faster on the long run right now, but I think a lot of that has to do with Chris Justice's line. Justice had his race line kind of set for him too early, and right now William Mann holding back a couple of drivers here. Jonathan Casebeer and Donnell Williams. Rich Holland in 6. Dudley having an issue. Caution. Fixed Racing League having a day. Robert Dudley out of the corner. Oh, goosed it. Oh, no. Woo, baby. You know what? I want to look at that from... Who is that, Mari? Yeah, from his point of view. Here you go. Whoa. Oh, man. How about a half-speed far chase view? That might shed us some light here. Dudley free. 51 goes low. 25 goes low. The 19 goes low. Robert Dudley sitting back here, and great accident avoidance from the drivers right there. All right. What? That's right. That's exactly what happened. Chris Justice, BJ Cox, Rich Holland staying out here. Go to 150 for the stage. Donnell Williams will stay up here as well. William Mann Jr. is going to stay up. Dudley would have been your lucky dog, but because of that, Casey Duncan will be your lucky dog. Dudley was involved in that, so. He should be your lucky dog. 17 should be your lucky dog. 49 claimed the incident. That was on him. Grady Sullivan was still on the lead lap. Who's your lucky dog?